Hey everyone, Astrongle here, and today I wanted to cover some helpful tips to keep in mind while playing Deathrun as a runner that will allow you to improve your game and finish runs faster. Before I get into that though, I just wanted to say thank you for 166 subscribers. I really appreciate the support I have been getting from making these videos, and it really means a lot to me. According to YouTube, only 16.5% of you guys are subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you know whenever I upload something new. One more thing, there is a hidden message somewhere in this video, and if you spot it, you need to do what it says. Alright, with that out of the way, let's learn how to become better runners in Deathrun. Separate from the group. Get in front of the other runners and separate yourself from the pack. The sooner you get away from large groups and get in front of everyone, the faster you'll finish. This generally comes in handy when you have more experienced deaths in your game, as they'll usually let the 1 or 2 players in the front pass and go after the bigger groups. Knowing when to leap in Deathrun is really important. While each map has its own technicalities and spots you should be leaping in to maximize the effect of them, generally speaking, you should be leaping as often as possible. I plan on making comprehensive guides that go over the best pathing positions and best locations to leap from for each Deathrun map in the future, so look forward to those, and I would say use your best judgment for now. There are traps that if you understand properly, they will almost never kill you. These are the Vindicator trap, the invisible floor trap, the speed trap, arrow trap, and the stair removing trap. These are traps you can almost entirely ignore and run through, or if you're aware of, can avoid the dangers of them. For example, the invisible floor and stair remover trap cannot kill you if you know their path, and most speed traps can actually be parkoured over without ever touching the parts that disappear. Pay attention to the deaths in the game. If they are actively chasing whoever's in front and you aren't in front, then you're free to just keep running through every trap. If they're running with the players and just activating everything as soon as they are available, depending on your situation, you may be able to juke the deaths very easily and get through the traps without dying. Now, if the deaths are actively playing the game properly, you will likely have to wait at some traps and attempt to juke them into activating them, or simply wait for other players to try and go through the trap. Constantly checking their positions throughout the round is very important, as deaths are typically unpredictable and may sometimes appear out of nowhere, catching you in one of these traps. So I recommend constantly switching your POV so you can see behind you and check for a death suddenly moving through traps. Be extra careful at traps located just before a checkpoint, as dying at those ones can result in a huge setback, creating a situation where you'll need to run for 10 to 15 seconds to return to your previous location in some instances. Even if you fall behind from a large setback, there's always a way to be one of the first people to finish in a round. If you fall behind due to getting hit by a series of traps, don't give up. The people in front of you will likely be having the exact same problem and die to traps further on, and will end up in the same position as you. So there's no reason to give up just because you've died a few times. I personally have been able to get first in games where I even got 8 deaths, so it's definitely possible. That's going to be it for this video. Playing as a runner is a bit more difficult to go over with in a guide because there are different strategies used on different maps. In the future, I will be creating guides around each Deathrun course on optimal pathing and the best locations to use your leaps. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Doing this helps motivate me to continue making videos like this and other content in general. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.